Butterflies, T-Rex, they got butterflies here. What door is this? Where are we? I think it's this way, Rex. I think it's this way. That says exit, yeah, that's the right way. So we're pretty close to 2 doors. And then now I think we are out the door. Well, there's snow on the ground. And there's fresh snow on the ground. And it's a gray sky and there's no wind. You know where we are, T-Rex? Let's go over here and look at the common area, the garden. And this is Vermont. Guess yet? Oh, look at this one, Rex. We're not allowed in here. Please, no pets beyond this point. It's the pretty garden. They don't want us in there. So we're gonna have to go this way and talk about how today is day 34 in a row of New England snow. And not just here in Vermont. In fact, a place that's had very little snow in the last couple of winters, that would be the south coast of Massachusetts. Kate in Dartmouth on Buzzards Bay says it was gorgeous this morning. Wow, so much snow for so little time. I mean, it was not snowing when we went in after dinner, and it wasn't snowing when we got up for breakfast, but it was snowing this morning. Before the sun came up, 6 hours it took to get this snow. About 2.5 inches of snow. So that forecast worked out pretty good. I didn't think it would happen right down to the coastal area, but it did. And that was only a little perturbation on a warm front, imperceptible low pressure. It was just so cold yesterday. When the warmth returned, it rode up over the top of the cold, and that clash of air mass with a convergent wind with that high pressure system moving offshore resulted in that nice snow last night. And guess what? We're going to do it again tonight, but it's going to be about 150 miles further north. There's another warm front. So here's the map this morning. You can't even really see any low pressure system. There's a high to our east. There's a low north of Lake Superior, but over New England, we're kind of between 2 warm fronts. All right, it's getting kind of noisy. I don't have my noise canceling mic on. Let's just check out what's going on. Oh, it's an air conditioner, of course. Let's keep going. T-Rex. Sorry. Taking care of business, Dad. I am wearing my gloves, and I don't have my noise-canceling mic on, but I can... All right, Rex kind of pulling at me. I think this is demonstrative of what's going on with the snowpack as it builds. We're getting into ice dam season, and there's going to be a lot of snow and some rain in the next 2 weeks. We're going to have the first rain in northern New England, and it has to do with system tonight. There's a little bit of rain, not a lot of bit of rain. We'll talk about the potential for more rain in the long range, but here's the first temperature map this morning, and you can see the gradient. Boston was still right around freezing, a lot of 19s, pretty much close to where I am, and in northern New England about 11 in Maine, and at the south coast we're already up in the mid-30s. So we are getting a defrost mode in southern New England. Here's the Boston meteogram for this week, and it shows the waves of temperature going up and staying up tonight. So a little bit of a thaw tonight in the Boston area, with the temperature holding around 38 for a low tomorrow morning. And then it's during tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, there's going to be a front, and it's going to turn colder in Boston. And then Wednesday's a cold day. It looks dry. And then Thursday, really interesting. Thursday starts off at 17 degrees and it starts to snow. And then the temperature goes up to 42 at night with some rain. And then that gradually goes the other way on Friday, back with more cold. And then on Saturday, it looks cold and dry. And we've talked about the bigger system coming at us this weekend. And it looks like it's going to come in Sunday with snow and or rain that will probably change back to icy conditions next Monday into Tuesday. So now we're out to 7 days, so we're off that chart. A busy little village here. T-Rex, let's go walk this way and take a look at the vehicles and how much snow fell here in, you've probably guessed it by now, Woodstock, Vermont. I do have a ruler with me, and it's snowed every 36 hours around here. What a ski day. Suicide 6 is just up the road. May have to go check that out. It's not open with the lifts today. And T-Rex is looking over there at those people. Rex, stop. Let's just see how much snow is on this car. Yep, just like southern New England. What a uniform, nice, fluffy 2 inches of snow. T-Rex, looking at the people. Yep, you came here for a weather forecast. So here's the weather forecast with the Euro model. No, I got to do the short range with the NAM 3K. because the snow tonight, there's sort of a warm front, a wave on a warm front going by again tonight, but it's much further north. Southern New England mostly dry. There it is about 4 o'clock. Look at that intense blue there near Jay Peak, Vermont. So it's going to snow pretty hard tonight. 4, 6, 8 o'clock is 1Z, 9, 10, 11. Now we're getting to midnight, snowing pretty good, raining in southern New Hampshire, nothing in southern New England. And then that goes away tomorrow morning. So that's about a 10-hour event. Last night we did 2 inches in 6 hours. So tonight in 10 hours, we probably do about 4 inches there. Powder day at J tomorrow. And then the isobars tighten up and it gets colder. And then tomorrow night looks mostly dry. And Wednesday, cold air advection. The isobars are tightening up. A little lake effect snow missing us off to the west. And once again, just like yesterday, we're between an Arctic boundary and a polar boundary. And that means more interesting weather coming at us on the weekend. Actually, Thursday. Sorry, walking around, getting confused. It's just so pretty, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Woodstock Inn. That's where we are, T-Rex, at the Woodstock Inn. He's just looking for a comfortable place. Here's the Euro. The Euro began last night. That's that system going out to sea to our east. And then we have low pressure going to our north. That's that wintry mix in northern New England tonight. And then during the day tomorrow, could be a rain or a snow shower south as a cold front comes in here. And now we've got expansive high pressure across much of Canada. And the systems coming in off the Pacific one after another. Look at them just kind of racing across the country. Wednesday, we may end up snowing again at night, Wednesday night. Most likely they'll wait until Thursday morning. And then that's a wintry mix, and the low goes right over northern Vermont. And that's your chance for a wintry mix right up to Jay Peak. Now, if it does rain at Jay Peak, it's only going to be for about an hour, and it's going to be more like drizzle. And it'll happen while you're sleeping on Thursday night, and then you wake up and it'll be snowing again on Friday morning. So don't worry. I mean, I know it's the first rain we've had in 2025, but it's weak, and then it's cold air advection on Thursday and Friday into Saturday. And it's going to get a little bit snowy, not a lot of it snowy, coming in Friday. But then look what happens on Saturday. Another system coming at us, and that comes in Saturday night and Sunday. Another pretty strong low pressure system, wave on a front, goes across central New England. And that rain snow line also gets into northern New England, but only briefly. And that goes away on Monday. Now we're out a week from today, and it's cold air advection again. And then here comes another system coming at us. And now we're out to Wednesday, February 12th. And it's snowing and or raining again, all the way down from Mississippi up to New England. So there's another southern snow, and that high pressure system spread out across Canada is very impressive. So this thermal gradient just will not relax. And if we go to the coast-to-coast snow, this is week 16 in a row of coast-to-coast North America snow. And there it is, coming right across the country. And even in southern New England, even though there's some rain in there, we're going to end up with snow off and on. And take it to day 10. And it's all the way snowing again in Washington, D.C., and we've got southern snow, we've got New England snow, so a very impressive winter pattern continues. So those of you that are all concerned about this rain that's going to mix in here, it's going to be buried by snow on the front side and the back side if you're thinking about skiing, especially the farther north you go. And in southern New England, the ground is going to stay white, even though there's going to be melting in between. Rapid fire changes coming at us. So that's the end of the weather. The and more yesterday, traveling, admiring the snow sky, and leaving southern New England, coming north, looking at all the snow cover and the ice and people on the ice. There was an ice hockey tournament in Winnipesaukee, ice boating championships in Minnesota. But we got here and there was golf on at Pebble Beach. That was pretty exciting. People hitting their golf ball from off of the high tide line. I think I resemble that remark. I can do that. I've done that. And then over here playing right behind, I can't really see it, but right behind this U, all covered with its winter coating. We met Gatsby the dog, and
yeah, where's that?
Cameron from New York. He came up. He says he's having a great time. He did ski what's now called Saskadina 6. They changed the name because, everything has to be just so right. And I'm going to take a ride up there today. And the Grammys on TV last night, that was also pretty interesting, seeing how the beautiful people were dressed and behaving. And really nice. I've never actually stayed at the Woodstock Inn. How many times have we driven by here in our life? I don't know, 50. So happy to do this. And it was a charity event last year, an auction, I think for Vermont adaptive skiing, that I bought this gift certificate, and it was about to expire. So that's what brought us here to the intersection of Route 4 and Route 12 in central Vermont. And I think we'll be out the same door tomorrow. Talk to you then. Ocean effect clouds coming in from the east on the backside of departing high. Coming out to see if Steve wants to come in. You enjoying those birds, Steve? The ice has settled towards the shore here. Slush, really. Is that a solid or a fluid? And Steve is loving those birds. Oh, look at this reflection. Look at that. Waves on the water. Waves reflecting off what's left of the shiny ice, which is not much. And what do we have? The CB Pacific, the Boston Financial District, the Boston Back Bay. You know, they filled in a swamp and rivers to build the Back Bay. Hey, Captain. Good morning. That ice isn't too much for you, is it? Steve. If Steve wanted to come in, he'd be walking toward me. And more and more and more. Hey, Steve, we see you. He sees his shadow, and it is Groundhog Day, and there's no end in sight to winter. I think Steve was a little wrapped around a twig or something. Let me help you, Steve. Yep, that's what I'm wearing. Oh, look at that. Yep, you're all tangled up. My fault. All right. We're free. So you want to get a little back rub or belly rub, or do you just want to go right in? He wants to go right in. Okay, sorry. Here we go. All right. Groundhog says more winter. Robin says, I'm ready for it. Look at the size of that. All the birds. So we've got a snow sky, that's for sure. You get a little halo forming there. Optical phenomena. And way down there, beyond the dog walker, we have some ocean effect clouds coming in from the east. So it's coming at us from every direction. And there's still a little ice left on the water. We're heading north. What's new? I like to go north when people are going south, and go south when people are going north. A Sunday thing. Not in a hurry. Ah, gorgeous Sunday. Perfect day to not be in a hurry. Did I say I was getting in the car? I meant that. That's that ocean effect cloud. And the birdies. All right, we're headed north. Love that. By the way, that's not CO2, that's H2O. And H2O is the strongest greenhouse gas. So that this morning it was headed toward the south. Now it's just going straight up, almost towards the northeast. As we switch around to warm air adventure. Essex County, Massachusetts. This is where it was kind of raining hard and then it was snowing hard all at once. And so the trees are still coated in snow and probably some ice in there. Interesting. And of course, as you get to 495, the snow builds up. Oh, wow. There was almost no snow around Boston, or in our house actually. And now we're in that 3 or 4 inch range that happened like twice in the last 3 days. I can't even keep track. Merrimack River is frozen and it's white, but you can't see it. It's over there. How do we get over there? I think we're in a roundabout. Look, kids, Parliament, Big Ben. Where U-turns are welcome. You're welcome. T-Rex. We've been driving by this inn for, I don't know, 50 years anyway. And we finally stopped in at the Woodstock Inn, where I'm sure you've already seen we went out the door right over there. And there's plenty of snow. We've got a spa, outdoor pool under there, I think. Snow sky. Where's the sun? All right, so the sun has disappeared now. Snow is imminent. Oh no, the sun's right up there. Got it. The sun's over toward Killington. Rex, can you stop for a second so I can zoom in? And I don't think we're quite to the Piano Man play out just yet because we're gonna wait for the snowflakes. Oh, T-Rex is pulling me the other way. All right, Rex, we can go that way. Yeah, he just wants to go somewhere. Can we run? Can I run? We can run. Why don't you go in the snow, Rex? See how deep it is. What's that? Oh man, can't remember the last time we checked into someplace and there was a newspaper waiting. Good old-fashioned newspaper. Up there in the garden level. Yeah. Not in a hurry Sunday. No skiing today, but I think there's a ski area down the road that we're gonna check out. Gatsby. Can you just jump up and run with that ball? Where'd it go? There it is. Good girl, boy. It was just there. There it is. Found it. Well, the snow makes everything smell the same. Yeah. Where's that ball? Where's that ball? Gatsby. You see it? It's right there. Ready?
Okay, you got the only fresh track. Come here, guys.
Freshies. Oh boy, this is so pretty. It's about to start snowing again. You got a star up there. More and more and more. I'll wait for the snow though to play us out. Court Street, the green. Guess that's the court, you know. It's a handsome building, but if you have to go to the court, that's not so fun, right? Whoa. Yes! Meanwhile, in California, north of the fires, south of the snow, Rory in the lead, Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I love this. Like, can we play through here from off the Pacific Coastal Marine Tundra? Yeah. 8:30. Last call. Last call for going out the door. This way, Rex. I'm thinking. Yep, that's where we are. What a great place. I hear it's snowing. It's about 8:30. T-Rex. Thank you. Is it snowing? Just barely snowing. Day 33 in a row with snow. Somewhere in New England. Those are some fat snowflakes, huh, T-Rex? Yeah, it's a POW day. But are we in a POW position? I don't know. Shoot. Suicide 6 isn't open today. Bummer. Oh well, we'll do some hiking. It's coming down good. 9 o'clock, Grammys are on, and we're having a cheeseburger. Woodstock, Vermont.